Armed forces are made up of land, sea, and air forces. Naval forces are established for protection against threats coming from seas. So, what are the strongest naval forces in the world? Let us see. Number 10. Taiwan. The Taiwan Navy protects Taiwan from the possible threats coming from seas. It was formed in 1924. 48,000 personnel works for Taiwan Navy. The Navy consists of 117 marine vessels. Does not have aircraft carriers or helicopter carriers. 4 destroyers and 22 frigates are the strongest components of the fleet. The Taiwan Navy also has a corvette and 4 submarines. Other than these, they have 43 patrol ships and 10 mine warfare ships. All the destroyers in the naval forces are Kid class. The American-made Kids were first ordered by the former Imperial Iran Navy, but after the 1979 Islamic Revolution, the contract was terminated. The ships served in the British Navy until 1999 and later were sold to the Taiwan Navy as the Keelung class. The Keelung class vessels are equipped with more advanced anti-aircraft systems. 10 out of 22 frigates are domestic Chang Kung class ships. 6 of them are French Lafayette class. The remaining 6 are American-made Knox class frigates. Number 9. Italy. The Italian Navy is officially founded in 1861. It has 31,000 personnel, approximately. The Italian Navy's fleet consists of 249 vessels. It has 2 aircraft carriers. The Italian Navy also has 12 frigates, 8 submarines, 16 patrol ships, and 8 mine warfare ships. Cavour aircraft carrier serves as the flagship of the Italian Navy. It is Italian-made and it started its post in 2008. It is 244 meters long and weighs around 27,000 tons. The Navy also has 2 Horizon-class destroyers. The Horizon-class destroyers are one of the most advanced destroyers in the world. Number 8. South Korea. The Republic of Korea Navy, shortly ROKN, was not known too much until a few years ago. It developed rapidly in recent years. It has 70,000 personnel. The South Korean Navy does not have an aircraft carrier, but it has a Dokdo-class helicopter carrier, whose size is similar to of aircraft carriers. Another helicopter carrier is also in the production phase as of now. It is the flagship of the ROKN. The South Korean Navy fleet consists of 234 warships. There are 1 helicopter carrier, 12 destroyers, 14 frigates, 12 corvettes, 22 submarines, 26 patrol ships, and 11 mine warfare ships. The most important striking power of the ROKN is the Sejong the Great class guided missile destroyers. Sejong the Great class is the most capable destroyer in the world after the American Zumwalt class. It is effective against all kinds of threats coming from air, seas, or land. Number 7. India. The Indian Navy is founded in 1612 by the East India Company for the purpose of guarding the British sea trade routes. The modern Navy embraces this date as the foundation of the Navy. The Indian Navy has approximately 67,000 personnel. It is an overwhelming power in South Asia. Its vessels are being upgraded slowly but confidently. The Indian Navy's fleet consists of 285 vessels. At the moment, the Indian Navy uses only the INS Vikramaditya aircraft carrier for sea-to-air purposes. A greater aircraft carrier named INS Vikrant is under construction. The other vessels in the Indian Navy are 10 destroyers, 13 frigates, 23 corvettes, 17 submarines, and 139 patrol ships. The Indian Navy has 3 domestic Kolkata-class guided missile destroyers. These new battleships are among the world's finest destroyers. An Orient-class ballistic missile submarine is also an important part of the Navy. Another Navy submarine that serves in the Navy is the nuclear submarine INS Chakra. Number 6. France. The French Navy is one of the world's first Navy forces. It is founded in 1624. Involved in too many battles around the world, it helped France develop the French colonial empire. It employs 36,000 personnel. The French Navy's fleet consists of 180 ships. The Charles de Gaulle aircraft carrier is the only one of its kind in the French naval fleet. It is the only nuclear ship outside of the US. The Navy has 3 quantities of Mystical-class helicopter carriers. There are also 11 destroyers, 11 frigates, 10 submarines, 15 patrol ships, and 17 mine warfare ships in the Navy. 2 of the frigates are advanced anti-air warfare Horizon-class destroyers. 4 of the frigates are Akiton-class guided missile ships. There are also 4 Ruby-class and 2 Amethyst-class attack submarines, which are nuclear-powered. 4 quantities of Le Triomphant-class ballistic missiles are also in the French fleet. Le Triomphant-class submarines are especially important for nuclear deterrence. Number 5. The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's Navy is officially called the Royal Navy. The modern Navy embraces 1546 as its foundation year. Starting around mid-18th century, the Royal Navy was the world's most powerful sea force. Today, the Royal Navy has approximately 33,000 personnel. There are 2 active Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carriers in the British fleet, constructed with the most advanced technologies. These 2 Queen Elizabeth-class ships joined the Royal Navy in 2017 and 2019. They are the flagships of the Royal Navy. The rest of the fleet consists of 6 destroyers, 13 frigates, 11 submarines, 25 patrol ships, and 13 mine warfare ships. The Royal Navy commands 6 quantities of Type 45 Daring-class anti-air warfare destroyers. These destroyers can protect the fleet against any kind of airstrike. All of the frigates are Duke-class, which are very effective against submarines. The Royal Navy has 3 Aseet-class nuclear attack submarines. There are also 4 Vanguard-class ballistic missile submarines in the Royal Navy. Number 4. Japan. Since it's an island country, Japan has given weight to its navy. The naval forces of Japan is officially named Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. Its foundation year is 1954. The Japanese Navy's main role is to establish the control of sea routes and to patrol around Japan's coast. 50,800 personnel works for the Japanese Navy. The Japanese Navy is equipped with the most advanced and developed technologies and weapons. The fleet consists of 155 vessels. The Japanese Navy doesn't have any aircraft carriers, but it has 2 large Izumo-class and 2 Hyugo-class helicopter carriers. These are multi-role ships that can conduct amphibious operations, anti-surface, and anti-submarine warfare. The Izumos are larger than the Italian Cavour and the Spanish Príncipe de Asturias aircraft carriers. They are called helicopter carriers in Japan. The reason behind this is that it is against the Japanese constitution to use weapons that go above the necessary self-defense power limit. The whole fleet consists of 37 destroyers, 6 corvettes, 20 submarines, 6 patrol ships, and 21 mine warfare ships. 2 of the destroyers are Atago-class and 4 of them are Kongo-class anti-air warfare destroyers. The Japanese Navy also has 4 Aikizuki-class guided missile destroyers. These destroyers form Japan's national air defense systems. Number 3. Russia. The Russian Navy was formed in 1992 after the Soviets collapsed. The modern Russian Navy inherited its fleet from the former Soviet Navy. Because of the financial struggles during the Cold War, the Navy suffered a downsize. Still, the Russian Navy is the world's 3rd strongest navy power. It is 140,000 personnel. The only aircraft carrier the Russian Navy has is the Admiral Kuznetsov aircraft carrier. It weighs around 40,000 tons and has the capacity to carry 40 aircrafts. The Russian Navy's fleet consists of 15 destroyers, 11 frigates, 85 corvettes, 64 submarines, 55 patrol ships, 48 mine warfare ships. The Russian Navy's strongest striking power is made up of 9 Udaloy-class and 4 Sovremeny-class destroyers. The Russian Navy's submarines deterring force is quite strong. 10 out of the 46 submarines are Akula-class nuclear attack submarines. There are also 22 Improved-class attack submarines in the Navy's command, 9 of them being cruise missile submarines. Finally, there are 12 ballistic missile submarines. Number 2. China. The Chinese Navy's official name is People's Liberation Army Navy. The Sea Forces of China is formed in 1949. Having a humble coastal force until the 90s, China decided to develop its navy rapidly. Today, they have a large fleet. The Chinese Navy has approximately 255,000 personnel. They are the second largest naval power in terms of tonnage. The Chinese Navy's fleet consists of 777 vessels. It has 2 aircraft carriers as flagships. It also has 50 destroyers, 46 frigates, 72 corvettes, 79 submarines, 123 patrol ships, and 36 mine warfare ships. Shandong aircraft carrier joined the Navy in 2019. The previous Liaoning aircraft carrier went under further development. All of the destroyers are domestic Type 051 or Type 052 destroyers. The Type 051 class guided missile destroyers, which have completed their development in 2020, have quite advanced systems and technologies. The destroyers weigh around 8 to 10,000 tons, as well as the huge 13,000 tons Type 055s. A second type of the Type 055 is going to come into use in 2021. 4 of the submarines are Jin-class ballistic missile submarines. 2 Shan-class nuclear-powered attack submarines have a huge deterring force. Number 1. USA. The US Navy is by far the strongest Navy force in the world. It's founded in 1794. The US Navy has the world's largest and most advanced warships. It is the US Navy that consists of the highest number of aircraft carriers, helicopter carriers, and destroyers. The best corvettes and submarines are also harbored by the US Navy. In the US Navy's fleet, there's a total number of 490 vessels. They are 11 aircraft carriers, 10 helicopter carriers, 92 destroyers, 21 corvettes, 68 submarines, 13 patrol ships, and 8 mine warfare ships. Out of the 11 aircraft carriers, there are 1 Ford class, 9 Nimitz class, and 1 improved Nimitz class aircraft carriers. Ford and Nimitz class aircraft carriers are the largest and most advanced aircraft carriers in the world. Each of them can serve up to 70 or 80 aircrafts. The Navy also has 9 America and VSB class amphibious assault ships. These assault ships are even larger than aircraft carriers. 22 quantities of Ticonderoga class air defense cruisers also serve the US Navy. These destroyers are equipped with Aegis, the world's most advanced air defense system. The Navy has the Zumwalt class destroyers, which are the biggest destroyers ever constructed. The US Navy also commands 64 Arleigh Burke class destroyers equipped with advanced weaponry. There are 3 extremely powerful Seawolf class nuclear-powered attack submarines in the US Navy fleet. 14 Virginia class high-technology nuclear-powered attack submarines serve the US Navy too, as well as 14 Ohio class ballistic missile submarines. Today we reviewed the top 10 navies in the world. If you enjoy this kind of content, do not forget to subscribe to VSB Defense.